Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love in General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of February 5th through the 7th, 2021. I want to thank all of you for your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a separate process. Make sure you are registered at bill per call, excuse me, and request a callback by putting yourself in that call queue. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. And be sure to check out Patreon. I have the Venus readings there as additional content that you may enjoy. So here we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the 9 of Wands. We have Judgment, the 2 of Wands. We have Strength, Queen of Blades, Page of Coins, Temperance, and then we have, I'm sorry, not Temperance, Empress, and the Hanged Man. All right, so the overall energy here, I feel like there is a need to overcome any type of insecurities. I feel like courage is needed for something. Courage is needed to speak your mind. Courage is needed to complete some sort of a task. Anything that you may keep putting off, like you're needing the courage to do so. Any type of decisions that you're needing to make, I feel like for whatever reason it requires courage. And I feel like there's a lack of courage, maybe because you've been hurt emotionally, so you could be holding on to emotional baggage that is preventing you from moving forward. In a love situation, to me it looks like there's someone who is watching you from a distance. I feel like this person knows that there's unfinished business, knows that they need to call, knows that they need to respond or come forward, but this person lacks the courage to do so. And I feel like they're being very resistant towards coming to you. I feel too like something could be going on where you're needing to be strong. Maybe something requires you to have thick skin. Maybe you're not ready for something, or in a way you are preparing yourself. I also was getting a situation where you might come off to be too much for someone, or you're too bold, or kind of difficult for someone to handle, or people to handle. I'm just kind of looking at how confident both of these women are looking while their breasts are exposed. So I feel like someone is very comfortable with themselves and exploiting themselves, but at the same time I feel like maybe other people are not used to that, or it could be a bit much. Maybe other people around you are more reserved. I feel like someone is also like a warrior at heart. Maybe you feel like you're strong and you can handle anything that is thrown at you. You've been on the front line of, you know, certain battles. There's a lot that you've been through, and through your pain you've become, it's transformed you to become a stronger person. So you also may find yourself feeling like you're the strength or the rock for everyone else. I feel too like there's something that is needing to be done. It takes, like, you may actually perform a courageous act, whether it has something to do with speaking or moving forward with something. It, you know, you might go ahead and do it. I feel like someone's giving you attitude. It could be your child, or it might be someone just behaving immaturely. I do feel like someone is, yeah, they're kind of like giving you attitude, or the both of you, something's going on where it looks like a face-off. You guys are both kind of standing in your ground, and maybe two strong-willed people are coming face to face. You also are coming off as maybe very desirable, or you are kind of making, well, people maybe feel very attracted towards you. People might be attracted to your physical appearance. They might be attracted to something that you do or the way you carry yourself. Someone may be attracted to your voice. It doesn't matter. It just indicates that you are coming off very alluring or seductive towards people. Especially here with, you know, how she's standing and she's looking and she's fearless. And so I feel like your courageousness also might be attractive. Now, you also may be coming off very nurturing. I feel like maybe you are wanting to nurture people, or maybe nurturing is your love language. Like, it gives you pleasure to nurture people in general. It could be anywhere from nurturing people who need help, or your children, or that could be like your love language. You're like, let me cook for you, let me draw your bath water, let me massage you. Or this could be happening to you. It could be in reverse, that someone's love language is to nurture. So I do feel like maybe someone's very nurturing, or those qualities are being revealed. For the most part, though, it's coming off as someone being attracted to you in a love situation. Someone being attracted to you, but also showing resistance. Like, you are coming off as temptation for someone. And I don't know why it's temptation. It could be temptation because someone's in a relationship, or maybe it's just temptation because someone is trying to be celibate. It does look like maybe someone is trying to give something up, or someone is restraining themselves for the sake of something. Someone maybe is feeling like a martyr, like they're saving themselves, they're saving others. Someone does feel like they're a martyr. I feel too like your desires are manifesting, but it's like at a slow pace, or it's like something happens and then nothing happens, and then something happens, so it's like just a little bit at a time. It's like a stop and go, or stop and release situation going on. I feel too like you are enjoying just nature. Maybe you're going to decide to sit outside or relax, or just be lazy, just lay around this weekend. Yeah, I feel like you guys might be like just chilling, laying in bed a while, watching TV, eating, enjoying yourself. Maybe you're reading about spirituality. I feel like it's just an easygoing weekend. If you do have work, it's something that's very easy to do or you don't mind doing. It's very enjoyable. It's very relaxing. Something's going on too where maybe you are needing to view things from a different perspective. Like if you see that there is some sort of stop and release situations, every time something stops, that's an opportunity for you to kind of get a perspective of what happened, how you handled something. Did you make the best decision? Make sure you're also just not holding on to the past. Now I see a premonition too, so something could come to you in a dream that's actually like a premonition. If you are trying to pursue a goal or you're pursuing someone, it's coming off very controlled, very nonchalant. I feel like things could flow smooth, but there's this restraint going on. Like, no, I don't want to. So again, going back to something about somebody being a tease. I feel like somebody's being a tease. It's like flashing somebody and it's like, well, if you want more, then you need to do this, you know. So I feel like maybe someone keeps showing you previews of something, what could be, or you keep showing someone previews of something. I feel too like someone is a hopeless romantic. Someone's way of apology is flirtation. Someone becomes very flirty and just very seductive when they want to apologize. Man or woman, doesn't matter. If it's a guy, he might put on that deep voice. He might like to grab you from behind. Just whatever. I just feel like somebody gets very flirty when they're sorry or trying to apologize. I almost feel too like nothing can hurt you at this point. Something's going on where you seem to be just very tough, or at least you're coming off that way. Like you're coming off tough as nails. You're like, that doesn't hurt me. Like nothing hurts me. I'm not afraid of this. So eventually I feel like whatever this is you're afraid of, you overcome it. Now also you could be dealing with any sign. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo. Could be another air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody I feel like might be thinking about cutting their hair, but they're afraid. They're like, should I do this? I don't know. There's something going on where I feel like you might be wanting to change your hair in a way that might be drastic. Now this also is talking about something going on in the home. There's a need to get out of your comfort zone. I feel like something's going to happen where you need to get out of your comfort zone. If it's about meeting people, maybe you're needing to put yourself out there and you're afraid to, or maybe you are thinking about dating a different type of person than you normally do. This is indicating that you need to get out of your head and stop overthinking something and just go forward. Don't be afraid. Yeah, so you guys may be feeling liberated too. Something's going to be liberating. You're like, oh, it felt so liberating to do this. It felt so liberating to say this. Somebody is probably going to be smoking. I was going to say L's, and I don't notice it said in Spanish it's like El Picanto, Picado. So, I don't know. And then I heard the song, I got 5 on it. So somebody I feel like might be smoking to relax. You may start to view a fire sign in a different light, or maybe they're looking at you differently. Somebody's thinking about you. I feel like someone's going to take a risk, or thinking about taking a risk. I feel like maybe someone is thinking about how can they show you that they are interested in you, or if you're a couple, how can they show you that they love you, or maybe you're thinking about these things. I see too that someone is trying to get your attention indirectly. Somebody may be meditating, thinking about you, trying to get you to respond or reach out to them. Or you could be doing this. Also, if someone confronted you, or you confronted somebody and needed a response or an answer, I feel like someone's keeping you on hold because they're also still processing whatever it was that you confronted them about. Yeah, so strength is just more so, again, talking about having the courage to be yourself, speak your mind, confront your fears. It also looks like you may have expressed yourself openly, and then you start to have reservations, or you start to feel insecure about what it was that you said or expressed. So basically, like the same thing, you said something on the internet, and then you're like, that felt liberating. and then you start to feel like, should I have done that, or man, and it's like you're having anxiety about what it was that you said on social media. I don't feel like you're gonna delete whatever you shared though, because you meant it. Also, I feel like maybe somebody's been in denial about something. Somebody may be waiting for permission. I don't know if that's something in regards to your child or what, but I feel like somebody is like, I need permission, or I'm waiting for permission. You give somebody anxiety. I'm also getting something about communication being cut off, or someone saying something, then then there's silence. That goes back to the same thing, and somebody's like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. So if someone flirts with you, I feel like immediately they feel like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have did that or said that, or vice versa. But I do see that something will be a mutual attraction. It also looks like you are trying to shut someone out, or ignore somebody, and maybe you're playing hard to get, or maybe you're not, maybe it's just you, but I feel like someone's going to keep coming towards you until they have your attention. You might end up saying, I said what I said about something. I don't know what. Also, I feel like something is going on because you're in a state of preparation. There's getting ready to be some sort of a transformation in your life, and you need to be ready for it. You need this time to prepare yourself for what's to come. It could be a new job, a new relationship, a new something that you're manifesting, and something that you're desiring. Yeah, so let's pull some energy cards for you guys. Alright, additional messages for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have hostilities, attachment, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, and overall energy is victory. So to me, again, this does look like you being confident, feeling liberated, and just overall feeling chill. But I feel like maybe people don't get that. something that your confidence may be coming off offensive to people. And really, I feel like if that's the case, then they're not for you, or those aren't meant to be your people, your friends. Like maybe you know, you need to cut ties with certain people if they can't be happy for you, or if they, you know, want you to be closed in or to shut up. You know, like something's going on where I just feel like your enemies could be exposed. You might feel some sort of cold treatment. It could be envy. Definitely could be envy. I also feel like someone is addicted to maybe arguments, or addicted to being defensive. Someone leans too much on something. It's like you can't keep using that as an excuse, or that can't be your crutch. You might try and confront someone, or try to get someone to admit something, and I feel like this person is not going to be honest until they're ready, or until they can see something for themselves. I feel like you can't convince someone until they see someone about themselves. You can't convince someone to believe something unless they see it for themselves, especially if it's about them. Now that also could apply to you. Like maybe someone's trying to tell you about something about yourself, and you're like, no, I'm not. It's like you're having to see that for yourself. I feel too like someone is very guarded with their heart, and is coming off maybe mean and cold. But it's really the opposite happening. It's like someone is mean and cold because they don't like being vulnerable. They don't like showing emotions. But I feel like maybe that's something that needs to be done. Anytime I see this card, I feel like you may experience those heart palpitations or heart flutters. And I explain, it's funny because this just came out in the same position for, I believe, the earth sign reading, earth or water. And I explained that I can feel when someone does not want to talk to me, because them trying to shut me off comes off as a heart trigger for me. It's like, oh, I can feel that. And so I don't know if it works the same for you, but that's one of the ways that my heart gets triggered. I can also feel fluctuations when someone is being intimate with somebody else that I'm connected to. But this particular situation looks like it's more so someone trying to push you away or keep their distance, or someone who is expressing their love for you. They're being mean to you, but that's only because they don't want to show emotion. They're addicted to distance. They're maybe even addicted to lying or hiding behind some sort of mask. Oop. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, but I feel like, you know, ultimately, this is what you're going to end up doing, is just kind of expressing yourself or letting your heart speak. In fact, that may also be a similar solution for you guys, is to follow your heart, or let your heart do the talking, or be the light or the guide instead of your logic, because logically you're being defensive. But if you allow your heart to lead you, then I feel like you'll have victory or better results. And that doesn't just have to be just something romantic. It could be to any type of situation. So, yeah. Those are the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully something resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.